You don't see it unless you press tab or you play as Lord Magic. My queen. I think Rox is good at that. I'm gonna move his ass to S tier. What's up, what's good everybody, RainbowFur here, back at you with another video, a ranking video, second one. Finally, we did something today. Today, we're gonna do what everyone else has done so far, which is ranking the Lord icons. You've seen everyone's tier list for this. This one is better than all of them, because I actually have good opinions. So let's get started. So first one we got here, Adam Warlock. NetEase, please give this man a movement ability. That would be wonderful. And because of that, I'm gonna move his ass to S tier. I like the gold. Like, obviously he's known as like the perfect human, so he's like gold everything, but I like how like really gold it is, especially with this art style. He just looks magnificent, so we'll put him there. Same thing with T'Challa. It's got that like purple like swirling effect around him, like, you know, he's doing his like little dash shit. So I really like that. And on top of it, purple's just a good color. I mean, what is there to say? Now with Widow, Black Widow, I'll put her in B. It's not horrible. I actually really like the way this looks. It's just, you can only really do so much with Black Widow, but the pose is good. Actually, you know what? We'll put it here. We'll put it A tier. We'll put it A tier. I don't even need to explain where Blade goes. I don't know, we're explaining us. Cap is a little more boring. This is like Black Widow's like boring, but like looks a little cooler. He looks, you know, he's supposed to be Cap, but Cap is being Cap when you like think, oh, what does Cap look like for lore? This is kind of basic. Honestly, I'd put this here. I just see it way too often for Cloak and Dagger. I see it way too often. Doesn't mean it doesn't look good. I just see it way too fucking often. But by themselves, I'd probably put both of them here. Like by themselves, it looks good. Together, it's like two characters in one, and once again, I see it all the fucking time. For Strange goes up here for me. Might be a contender for here, but right now he goes here for me. You know, he's got that little fucking shit he's doing right here, which is always a cool pose. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I will put him here. I will put him here. I'll put him here. One take for me, so I'm not gonna just go like, actually, you know what? Let me re-record and then put this. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm putting it here. Just for the cool pose. Emma's going. The Snow Bunnies will not win today. It's really good. It's like really up there. I think anything from B and lower is just like either I've seen it a lot or it's eh. But like the ones up here, it's like it's just like really good. So in that vein, I'd put Groot B. He's like, I mean, he's a tree. Can't really do much with that anyway. But I still think it looks. I think it still looks good. It looks good. I put Hawkeye as the same level as Wanda. Honestly, it's like same type of pose. You know, they're two peas in a pod. I'm not the biggest fan. Well, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Hela's one. I like the bird though. I didn't notice that till just right now. I think the bird will put it up here. Bruce is right here. He looks fine. Hulk's right here. But this Hulk though, my god. When he goes Masha, you see like his head kind of got a little bit smaller. It's kind of got that little like I just transform effect right here on the side. Yeah, and like it just looks, because and the crazy part is too, you don't see this unless like you hold tab or some shit, or you're playing as a Lord Hulk. You don't see this icon. That's what makes it better. Like you really don't see his either. You mostly see this one, but this one, man. Johnny's is kind of, it's there. I see too much of Sue's. Hers is fine though. I don't like this one.
Disgusting!
I am not a fan of this one. He needs a different pose. I don't like this one. Iron Man's pretty good for sure. I mean, it's like Cap. Honestly, it's like you expect it to be something like this. I love you, Jeff, but snooze. I've seen Loki a lot. I probably put him in invisible. Luna's kind of, I like Luna's because I like the little snow effect right here. I think that's a heart behind her. I'm probably tripping, but it looks like a heart. See, pre-transformation, she's Magic's just gonna definitely go here. It's just not saying it's horrible, just not a fan. But this one though, it reminisces to the, funny enough, like they're right next to each other, but it reminisces to this Hulk one right here. You don't see it unless you press tab or you play as Lord Magic. And so that's what makes it like go up here anyway. Magneto, Swagnito. Mantis, boring. It's Fantastic, boring. Moon Knight's tier, I guess. I mean, like, a lot of these is just kind of like, it's fine. Namor's is not great. Penny, I'm a fan of Penny's, especially because you barely see it. Let me tell you how often I've seen this Lord Icon. Just today. That's how much I know about this one, like just today. It looks really good. So it goes up here strictly by that. Statlock, I don't see that many anymore. Actually, I barely even seen it, to be honest with you. But you don't really see them as much. They kind of gave. I'm gonna do other rankings of different cosmetics with different characters in this game. But one of her cosmetics looks really good. So they put a lot of love into Psylocke's like ninja aesthetic, which I really like. I think Rox is good. I see it a lot, don't get me wrong. Not as much as fucking Cloak and Dagger. My god. I still think his looks good, just like the coloring. Wanda's is kind of on this, well, I'll keep her here. It's kind of on the same level as this one. Spidey, I see you too much. Like, it looks cool. Actually, no, I'll put you here. That's a little unfair. Spidey, I see you too often, man. Like, holy shit. Squirrel Girl, she would go... she'll go next to Spidey, sure. Okay, Star-Lord's is cool. Thankfully, they put the mask on his. Because if it was just... It wouldn't even fit if it was his human face. But, like, the glow, the fucking, like, little fire streaks coming out this way. I really... Like, a lot of the ones that are up here have, like, a cool effect. Or they just have like aura. And the Lord Icons, like, these ones are good, maybe could have done a little bit more, maybe they're just perfect, but not my aesthetic. These ones are just like, they're like basic, or I see them too often. And then these ones are either I've seen too often, or it's just so boring. Like, could have chosen a different pose, or I just see it too often, or what have you. My queen, I'll never put her anything less than S tier. I'm sorry. Call it a bias, but she does look cool like this with the lightning effects, the white hair flow, the eyes glowing. I love my eyes glowing. Just like any shoot character. Boring right here. It's Punisher. I'm not really a fan of things. I don't know. Maybe I could put it up and see. Maybe. I guess it's not the best. All right, gotta put my goat. My first main. Once again, it's the lightning effects. Lightning. You love it. Ultron's is good. I think by the time they got to Ultron, they started like doing a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because like, what came after Ultron? Blade. Look how cool his is. Phoenix. Look how cool hers is. I think a lot of some of the people like down here and like right here have like, because they chose a pose for all these, right? So when they chose all these poses, they're like, okay, we're gonna use this one, and then like color it accordingly. And like some of the poses from these guys are like just so stiff, and like there's like nothing going on. Like if you saw the whole image where it's from, there's a video about that. I might link it. But there's a whole video that shows the origin of where their poses come from. And some of the poses were literally like them just standing there, or some equivalent of that. Okay, you can't go wrong. Okay, here's the thing about Venom, right? I might say in another ranking videos that I do for this. Here's the thing about Venom. Venom is so basic, right? Like character design, all that good stuff. So basic that you can do a lot of crazy shit with Venom. Like his costumes and all that. Like when I make those videos, you'll probably see Venom up on the very top a lot because it's a basic ass design. You don't really need to do much for anything with that. Winter could go here. Wolverine is like right here. But yeah, as you could kind of see like where my thought process is. I know this is a quick video. I'm not really much to explain too much, especially if I don't have anything to explain. But yeah, like all these ones here, like I might have to just get Lord Icons from all these ones and these ones. Just to be looking at it like, ooh, my shit looks cool as I'm getting ass blasted and ranked. With that said, thank y'all so much for watching. I apologize. By the time you see this video, you know, more than likely it'll be a thing where I just barely have any videos coming out, so I do apologize for that. But make sure to check out my other channels. I have a podcast channel with the homies called The Yapping Hours. Make sure to check that out. This is where I've been posting a lot more consistently in terms of YouTube, because, you know, part of the podcast. And with that said, thank you for the people who watched. Thank you for the people who didn't watch. And I will catch y'all when I catch y'all.